Hello, and I hope you're doing well. On this video, we're going to take a look at this Home Decorators Collection medium exterior LED outdoor wall flame lantern. And as you can see, it looks like this, and it has a bronze finish, and it has a water glass shade, and it has dual modes. It has the flame and the security light. The integrated LED has 12.5 watts or 800 lumens, and the flame, it's 1 watt LED, and it's included. So let's take a look. And here we have some instructions on how to install it and use in care. So let's take this out. So this is what it comes with, and it does have an illustration of it, the tools necessary to install it, what's included, and then how you're gonna install it, and lastly how you can use it, including on the different modes that it has. And this flame light bulb, it uses 1 watt and it has LEDs. Here you have the hardware necessary to install it. And as for the light, and you can see how the glass is shaped, it looks like rain. And here in the front it has the motion detector, and on the very top it has the light sensor, so when it gets dark the lantern starts working. And you can see in here where the LED light is in, and here closest is where you're gonna put the flame light bulb. And there's a small space in there, but you can move this to the side so you can reach in there and put the light bulb. So let's do that. And here is the light bulb, and it's loose. I'm not sure why, or if that's supposed to be loose, but let's install it anyway, see how it works. And you can see the small LEDs inside. I've put the light bulb in there, so now we could put it where it's supposed to be, in the middle. So now let's plug it in to see how it works before I actually put it where it needs to be. And before we test the light, I want you to see where the controls are. So here's the light, and the controls are right here. So here they are. And you have 4 options on the left. The first one is to test out the light. Then you have dual, where you have the flame and the sensor. The third one is just the flame. And the last one is the security. So if you have it on dual, the flame will turn on at dusk and turn off at dawn. And if it senses motion, the brighter LED will turn on. On the next one, the flame will turn on at dusk and turn off at dawn, and that is it. Even if you're walking around in the front, the other light, the bright light, won't turn on. And the last one is the opposite, where if you're walking in front of the light, then the motion detector will turn on the bright light, but the flame will be off. And then on the right side you have low, medium, and high. And this is the motion detector. If you're closer, further, and furthest. And you can play around with them at any time, whatever works for you. And at the lowest setting, the range will be from 3 to 10 feet. The medium will be 10 to 20 feet, and the high over 20 feet. And that's the distance of the sensor that he has. So now I have it at the test mode. So as you can see, the flickering flame light is on. And if I put my arm or move my arm in front of the motion sensor, the other light will turn on. Now, if we put it to the next one on the next button, it'll do the same thing. Now it's not on the test mode. If you are using light like right now, it's not doing anything because it's very bright in here. So once it doesn't see any light, so if I cover the light sensor up here, so now both of the lights will turn on. But if it senses light, then both lights will stay off. So now if I put it on the third button, or flame only, I have to turn off the lights around so the flame will turn on. So now that there's no light around, it knows that it's dark enough to turn on the flame. And even if I put my arm around here, around the motion detector, the other light will not turn on. So lastly, on the last button, the flame will turn off, but the motion detector will be on. And since I have artificial light in here, it's not bright enough to turn off the light. So you got different options here. The installation is fairly easy. All you have to do is take out both screws, this one and the one on the other side, and then you take out the bracket that's back here. Once you take off the bracket, then this space here goes into your junction box with the screws that are provided to you. And then go ahead and put the wires and tighten the wires together, and then put this bracket back, and that's it. And if you're not certain how to do it, then go ahead and hire an electrician. It doesn't take a lot of time to do it, so it shouldn't be much. And that's it. I hope this video helps you in any way. Thank you for watching and enjoy.